everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am T. I am your host. We're back at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the Strip. The one thing you will not see this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the Strip, is my race car. Yes, I am very unhappy about that situation. I was loaded up. My trailer, happy. My truck, thought was ready to go. Got about 30 minutes into the trip. Guess what started to act up? Transmission. Yes, my friends. The 6-speed automatic in my 2007 Dodge Ram 2500 6.7 liter Cummins is dropping a deuce. Very unhappy about that. We were able to limp it home. It kind of started out where it wouldn't shift out of fourth. It wouldn't move on. I couldn't manually shift it. So I was looking for a place to get off the freeway, and finally did. About that point, there's an indicator light on the dash that indicates the transmission's hotter than the blazes of, yeah. And it started to get worse. We were headed home by that point, and before long, I had first and second gear. I had my trailer on the back, the big enclosed. A tow wasn't the best option. If I could avoid that, I was going to. I mean, at this point, I already knew the transmission was probably not quite toast, but in need of a refresh at this point. I was trying to avoid stoplights. Each time I had to stop, I threw it into neutral, coasted into the stoplight, and was just hoping and praying that it would make it back to the house. And it did. I got it back into its spot, parked it, and Mrs. T and I jumped in her car and came to Vegas anyway. I'm spectating. I got enlisted by a motorcycle buddy. We're gonna help push him to and fro as far as his motorcycle goes. So that'll be interesting. Get to see a little bit of motorcycle stuff up close that I'm not usually seeing, you know, based on being racing myself. And then of course we've got some friends that are running dragsters. I'll be paying attention to the pro class specifically because, well, that's my favorite class and I run that one myself. So stick around. We're gonna have fun anyway, even if it's not with a race car and thoughts of expensive, catastrophic transmission problems. Here's the office for today. I'm driving this, pushing my buddy's bike. Got a little roller push bar on the front. This thing's fantastic. Just butted up against the tire of the bike and hit the gas. It's a pretty fast bike too. I don't remember what year, but it's a Busa. Right? Where'd that come from? A little wind, maybe? 60 was good.
Mile an hour across the board, just went better. I love it. I'll take it.
This has been kind of fun. I don't get to spend a lot of time in the motorcycle stuff since I don't do it. But it's fun being part of the different action. I'm learning a lot. Unfortunately for me, gang, I had to hit the road with our plans changing. Everything changed. So since I wasn't racing, we had some other things going on in town with friends and family. So I left the track. A couple friends still in, including my buddy on the motorcycle, who I was pushing around the track, which was very fun. I actually had a good time. And I hope to do it again. I'll take you up on that, buddy. We'll do it again. And, well, honestly, I hope to be racing again soon. The car's good. The trailer's good. But I only have 2 of the 3 things needed as far as the logistics of getting a race car to the track right now. My truck is now unhappy. Its transmission is kaputt. Mein Transmission is kaputt. How do you say transmission in German? I don't know, but it's kaputt. But we're hanging out in rush hour traffic in Vegas here, trying to get over to my sister's place and get cleaned up a little bit because it was, well, it's 104 right now according to the old digital readout in the car. So typical summer in Vegas, and this is the cool part of summer. Imagine that. Lots of things to work on, plenty of things to look forward to. I'll take you along with as we go. In the meantime, hopefully my pals do well the rest of the way. They're in different classes. Got a good friend in pro, of course my buddy in motorcycle. Good luck to y'all. By the time you see this event will have been concluded, and maybe I can find out how that went and out of here. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Look forward to more stuff from the Good Times Garage here. Of course, I have been your host. I have been T. I will also continue to be T. And we'll see